Okay, so now let us take a look at this question over here. So with this question, it says that we should make u the subject in the relation x is equal to 2u minus 3 all over 3u plus 2. So now this is the relation that we have, and we have to make x, we have to make u the subject. So now these are the steps that we are to go by. So first we are to multiply through, or to do our cross multiplication to eliminate the fraction. That is the first thing that we do. Then we expand the brackets, then we group all the u terms, then we can factor the u out, then we can divide by the coefficient of the u. So I would explain all these steps over here for us to get a better understanding. So with the first one, we are to do our cross multiplication. Now with the equation that we have in hand, you realize that there is a fraction over there. So we have x is equal to 2u minus 3 all over 3u plus 2. So now with this, anytime you have something of this form and the letter you are trying to make the subject is a fraction, now you try to eliminate that fraction first. So in this case, we are going to do that by doing our cross multiplication. So in other words, we are just multiplying both sides by 3u plus 2. So the equation itself is x is equal to, so 2u then minus 3 all over 3u plus the 2. So I multiply this side over here by 3u plus 2. Then I do the same thing for this side. So I multiply this side over here too by 3u plus 2. So this will end up cancelling this over here, and I will be left with so 3u plus 2 then times the x is equal to 2u minus 3. And that is the first step that we are supposed to do. So as you can see over there, that is what we have. Okay, so we do our cross multiplication. Now we have x, then into bracket 3u plus 2 is equal to 2u minus 3. Then from there, we can expand what we have on the left hand side. So you realize that the u over here, it is inside the bracket. So we need to get the u. So to do that, first we are going to expand our bracket. So when we expand the bracket, we are going to use the x to multiply the 3u. Then we use the x to multiply the 2 as well. So we are going to get 3xu plus 2x. So the x multiplies the 3u to get 3xu, and the x multiplies the 2 to get 2x. And that is equal to 2u minus 3. Then from there, we can group all the u terms to one side because we are trying to make u the subject. So we will group all the u terms to one side. So now we are going to move this u term over here to the left hand side. So it becomes negative 2u. So on this side it is positive. So when I move it, it becomes negative. And I will move the 2x over here to the right hand side. Now on this side it is positive. So when I move it, it becomes negative. So when I move the 2x, I get the negative 2x. And when I move the 2u, I get the negative 2u. So now we have all the u terms to one side, and the terms without the u also on the other side. So what we have to do next is to factor out the u. So we are going to factor the u out. So we factor out the u to get u So u comes out of these over here. So when the u comes out, we'll be left with, so u then 3x minus 2. So now the u comes out of the terms over there. So when I multiply this and this, the u and the 3x, I'm going to get back this over here. And when I multiply the u by the 2, I'll get back this. So this is how to factor out a variable. So I have factored the u out, and we had this. Then now, because it is multiplying the u, now this whole bracket over here is multiplying the u. So the next thing we are supposed to do is to get rid of the bracket, because you want the u to stand alone. That is, we want to make u the subject. So we are going to do that by dividing both sides by the bracket. So we divide both sides by the bracket. We divide both sides by the bracket, and we are going to end up with u is equal to, so negative 3 over 2x. That is what we have over here. Then all over, so after dividing, so I have the u, then 3x minus 2 is equal to negative 3 minus 2x. So I divide both sides by 3x minus 2 and divide this side over here too by 3x minus 2. So now this will cancel this over here, and I'll be left with u is equal to negative 3 over 2x all over 3x minus 2. And that is exactly what we have as our final answer, which is this over here. So u is equal to negative 3 minus 2x all over 3x minus 2. So that is our final answer.